When we arrived, a woman was in a tree. They took her away like a sack. Then another girl climbed the tree and she climbed so high they couldn't reach her. And she had no intention of coming down. Police forbid
from passing on water to the girl. All the trees that were planned for felling, they already been cut down.
Although they continued to cut the rest of the trees, even though they were warned not to do so.
Were duty last night.
Police
Determined to defend their oasis. They tied themselves to the
defend their oasis. They tied themselves to the trees.
due to the construction of the cable.
City government allowed privatization of the most beautiful
near
part of the
Visceral
city.
forest in Belgrade for like 3 decades. The trees around Astronomical Observatory, that is located in the center of the forest, are fortunately protected by the institutions. But all other trees have no protection.
City forest, which
They
is the
simply-
property
Those
of all of
warriors
us, the
of
citizens.
One of our
We ask that it remains the green
an
oasis
investment
for
for water supplies to make a parking lot in front of newly built
apartments. The city government allows the privatization of the most beautiful part of the city forest, which is the property of all of us, the citizens. We ask that it remains the green oasis for all to use.
Well, in the region of Brussels in the last 5 years. Sometimes illegally, without any permits.
Have no protection.
Public authorities often claim that replanting compensates for felling trees, but nothing could be further from the truth. It takes 25 years for a replanted tree to produce the same benefits as a tall tree, which is too long to wait. When we arrived, a woman was on a tree. They took her away like a sack. Then a girl climbed the tree, and she climbed so high that they could not reach her, and she had no intention of coming down. Police forbid the citizens from passing on water to the girl. All the trees that we planned for felling have already been cut down, and then they continued to cut down the rest of the trees, even though they were warned not to do so. Yet police did not react. To defend their oasis, they tied themselves to the trees.
I don't believe that trees are standing still in solitude during the night. They're making love. Their branches and roots meet and tangle up together in this endless cuddling. And when the dawn comes, it's not the bird song that lands in my ears, but what was left of dawn from their passionate morning.
Trees existed long before humans.
A family of pines in Australia comes from prehistory.
Ginkgo biloba lived in the time of the dinosaurs.
Spruce, discovered in Sweden, is 9,950 years old.
Some pines in Australia are over 12,000 years old.
Alvadawi olive tree in Bethlehem is between 4,000 and 5,000 years old.
And the olive tree in Montenegro, which survived 2 forest fires, is over 2,000 years old.
Redwoods have lived in California for 2,500 years.
The oldest oak in the Balkans is in Serbia and is over 1,000 years old.
Beech and the oak trees become mature at the age of 150.
And their lifespan is usually around 500 years.
Trees in the cities are usually cut down when they are less than 50 years old.
6 steps for successful tree felling. Plan ahead. Check the direction of felling. Trim the tree. Determine the cutting technique. Check the tree for any diseases. Choose your tools. Felling tool. The breaking leg rod is suitable for tining out smaller trees. Insert the tools before finishing the felling cut and stand on the lever with all your weight. The breaking rod is also used on small trees. To increase the lifting force, insert the bar before the end of the lowering cut, in the middle of the cut. Lift it with your legs and straighten your back. The impact rod is used in the same way as the breaking rod. Separation wedges are best for medium and large trees. They are inserted before the end of the felling cut, and they are struck with an axe or an impact rod. Always use plastic or aluminum wedges, not to damage the chain. The most important thing is to master good technique.
calm thoughts of a long
My
breath.
message to the trees. What would be my message to the trees? I would like to have a solution on how to protect these trees from being cut down, from being destroyed. But somehow, I feel so small. It accumulates so much in me that I have the feeling that I can't. That my legs are glued, that my feet are glued to the floor. I actually have a need to hug these trees, as if I'm going to save it that way. But that's not enough. I can't carry the whole burden of humanity because of what was done to the trees. But it wouldn't mean much to you, nor me. I have a feeling that I'm petrified. I can't bear it anymore. I don't see a solution. It started from the feet, reached the knees, so I can now move the rest of the body. I'm a little short of getting to these trees. I'm missing only a bit more to be able to save it. I can see if there is anyone behind me. I can move. I can see, and I can speak, which is good. People can see me. That's why the trees can hear me. But that is not enough. I still have a huge need to hug all these trees. If I could only save them. Because without you, without trees, we will not exist. If there were no you, there will be no us. No one on this planet. Now, it is climbing slowly. Now it has reached the hips. I can't move my legs anymore. But I can stretch out a bit more. The upper part is still alive. And I need to be awake. I can laugh. But I'm sad. Because I do not see a solution. That would be my message. To tell the trees that my love is not enough. It is not enough. I love them, but there are a lot of those who want them to disappear from this planet. They don't understand what they are doing. Now, it has climbed up to my waist. I can't anymore. Just a bit more though. And slowly, I think it's on my hands now. I can still move my head. I can still smile. I can say a bit more.
act like a hydraulic pump. It sucks water from the ground, depositing in the atmosphere, turning the liquid into steam. Without trees, previously forested area would become dry.
From its birth, naturally to death.
Trees also prevent from flooding because it
doesn't preach about teaching and rules,
where it be otherwise
but the ancient law of life.
Massive erosion would
When
affect
we are hurt
oceans and
and can no longer bear our life, then the trees has something to tell us.
Trees is very, very important because
Be calm,
shade
be still.
and absorbs the heat
Look
instead
at
of
me.
reflecting it. Without trees, human suffering would have begun more earlier than the global warming. Loss of shade, increase of heat would affect billions of people and animals.
We don't want to be any together.